start teams knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, never made it loving us no more. Wanna know R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing into me because I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more. Check your little piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. I did it. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I did it. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I did it. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we smoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Told you with them, don't get wound up. Now you wound up. Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Down the field, he's got Kelce. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then
to the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Willis. He'll let one go down the middle. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long for Mahomes. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Get up.
To throw, here's Willis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Let's go now.
Hopkins sent in motion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, he's holding it way too long. A coverage sack for the defense.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 4th down. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Montrell Washington now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Motion man is Rice. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Right back to the air from Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the
and he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On the set.
1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
On the ready. 60 Mavericks.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Willis. He runs with it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Willis now to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and 6.
Warrior 70. Stephanie.
Hopkins sent in motion. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Still going inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those 2 things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 tight. 19. Let's go.
Throwing is Willis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Okay, break. Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Willis now to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
To throw is Willis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Willis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Read alert.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
Go.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Willis to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hopkins sent in motion. Now Willis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And he will have a Titans first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 36-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, Pollard. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
Come on. Hit. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Hopkins sent in motion. Now Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go.
The tight end Okonkwo is in motion.
Warrior 70.
To throw, here's Willis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19 tight. Go.
Throwing, Willis. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down. They go play action with Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to have the Chiefs. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Yeah. And the Titans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield.
Okay, ready?
3rd down coming up.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, right?
Back to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Titan. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. Correct. Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free. And the defense creates a huge turnover. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Willis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Come on, set. Go.
Here's Pollard. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short.
Bronco 80.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go street. Warrior 70. Ready.
Pollard. And he's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready? 19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Break. Ready? Let go.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Get it.
Here's Willis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
Willis now to throw. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here's Pacheco to the 5-yard line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.